Anyone? Right. I can't talk and type. Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah. Right. Interesting. Everyone's talking about where we. That's not the right one. Using that one. It was weird. Everyone's talking about where they were originally. 2 years ago, I was standing over there listening to Derek Robertson talk about DS in the classroom. And now, 2 years later, I'm going to talk about the Wii we're using in Redbridge in our games network. So it's a great to come full circle, and it's slightly scary as well. So basically, what I want to just quickly talk about is this Redbridge games network. I started setting up a series of 6 schools who were interested in gaming, and we meet every half term and we talk about games and how they're being used. And we're quite lucky. In Redbridge, we've got a couple of schools with DSs and things like that. And then we started thinking about, well, what about the Wii? Scotland seems to be doing lots of cool stuff with the Wii. Can we do that? So I managed to get some money from my borough, and we set up this network of 6 schools who are actually using the Wii. Within literacy is the main thing, but the stuff we've been doing, it's a range of activities. I'll show you just quickly some of the things. It's all up on the Redbridge Games Network.blogspot.com, and we've been using we've been using Marion at the Olympics in a number of schools. I use it personally for maths lessons looking at mean, mode and median. Great lesson we did that. Equally from the other schools, Cleveland Juniors, which all the links to the more interesting, no, they're all interesting links, but at the top did a number of lessons where they went the next step with it and looked at analysing over a number of weeks, and they did graphing and databases with it and took it really far, all starting from this Wii game. Dawn, who took in a second, has been using a bit of software called another code R, infections.
Okay, yeah, we use another code R, which is story-based, story in the story, the kids in the story, the kids use the Wii and the children control where they go in the story. They choose where they pick up, and they're really excited about it. And they choose where to go, who to talk to, influence deduction, leaflet writing, instructions, they do blogging about it. They take pictures, they choose what the characters are going to do, the characters come to life with the children in the class, and they just don't want it to end. As gameplay goes, we've only played the game for about an hour, and we've used it for 3 weeks in literacy lessons. So it's not about the game, it's about using it to go further and develop their skills, because they're engaged with the game, and it's how it enhances their learning.
Thank you, Dawn. Dawn is well known for her DS stuff, and she talks very solid ways, which is why she's a boon to the network, because she's got more experience using gaming throughout our school. This is something which is a very interesting, a bit controversial, using Marion Olympics for PE. We have a second lesson in our school where we have one inside and one outside. What do you do with brains? You can't go outside. It's so bad you can't go outside. Do you do extra English? A bit unfair. You do extra maths. And this was one of my PE coordinators thought, can I have a bash of the Wii? And he did it. And don't get me wrong, it doesn't replace them PE, but the kids really enjoyed it, very active, and they got involved with it. And it's something we're sort of experimenting with, because we've got this technology in school. I started to have a go with it in my year 6 class. Didn't work quite as well for the broke ceiling lamps when we were throwing it all around. So it didn't work brilliant, but it's a work in progress. It's just experiment. If this stuff's out there, we need to have a go with it and see if it works. And I think it is. The kids like it because they keep going to I think brains can do the Wii this week. So they enjoy it. The other one which I just want to flag up is I was using Mario Kart in part of my lower ability English set, where we played it for one 20-minute session, that was about it, and I was getting to comment live on the race. So imagine you're this person, would you be saying what the commentary do, just like we talk about corporate commentaries. And then we moved on to looking at another video which I recorded and we looked at and watched it, and then we moved this into writing reports as well. So watch this space, redbridgegamesnetwork.blogspot.com. There are more schools currently blogging even more, and I'd be very pleased to speak to anyone who's doing more Wii stuff and DS stuff, and maybe you could even come on and contribute to our blog. Thank you very much.